Hi, beautiful people. So, I was wondering, have you ever thought or wondered how you can automate your form responses or any form responses, be it from your website or from your Google Forms? Like you automate it and it will be automatically entering into your CRM, like your project management CRM, anywhere you're storing your leads or your contacts without you lifting your finger or doing any manual entering. It's very possible. So today I'm going to be showing us how you can do that using three simple tools: Google Form, Monday.com, which will serve as our project management CRM, and Zapier, which will serve as our third-party integration app that we use to connect these two tools together so that whenever there is a form response from the Google Form, it will automatically enter into your project management CRM, which is Monday.com, without you doing any manual entry or any manual work. So let's dive into that and let me show you or walk you through on how we can do that. Okay, so for us to start, this is our Monday board. So this is our Monday CRM board, and this is the workspace you're working on, which is a new lead workspace. And inside the new lead workspace, we created a board, a lead board. So this is a lead board. So inside this lead board, this we have our group. So the first group here is the new leads intake. So this is where I will map out what I have inside my form. So we have the full name, we have the email, we have the phone number. If you want to create any column here, you just go over here, then choose the column you want to create. Then if it's number, you choose number, then you create your number column. So this is a constant column. Full name is a constant column. So you can't change anything here, or you can change all of this. You can edit all of this. So if you want to change this full name to something else, what you just need to do is to go over here, then go to your settings and you go to change terminology, and you go to your custom, you change anything you want to change, or you can choose from here depending what you are managing or what you're working on. So for the purpose of this video, I'll be using full name for this. So go over to our form. So this is our form. If you look here, this is a lead intake form, is the name of our form. So these things, those questions here are correctly mapped to meet what we have on our Monday board. It has to meet. If not, it's not going to map properly. So this is our full name, our email, and our phone number. This is where our response, we see our response. So I will link it over to Google Sheet. Say create a new spreadsheet. Yes, I will create this. So this is it. This is our new spreadsheet. So whenever there is a response from the form, it will automatically come over to this spreadsheet. So I'll go over to my form, then I'll publish it. Anyone with the link, I'll publish. Got it. This is our link. I'll copy the link. I'll paste it here to fill out the form. So let me say full name Van John, email address Evangeline. Oh, Jesus. gmail.com. Phone number. So I will submit. If I go back to my form, I have one response, which is this. So if I go back to my sheet, I have the response here. So now let's do the integration with Zapier. So I want, once there is a response from the form, it should automatically be populated into this Monday board. So I want to be storing all my leads, all my contacts, or all my leads into this Monday board called lead board. So I'll go over to my Zapier. This is our Zapier interface. So for us to start, we go over to create, we go over to our Zap. Okay. So I want to rename this. Make sure you are renaming your Zap so that you know what you're working on. I'll call it new lead intake. So then Zapier, when using Zapier, when working on Zapier, we have trigger and action. Trigger is what we trigger the what we want, then action is what we want to achieve. It can only be one trigger, only one trigger, and it can be many actions. So what will be our trigger here? Our trigger will be form response. So we'll choose Google Form here. Then trigger event will be what? When there is a new form response. So that will be our Google Form. So it asks me the account I want to, the account. So I'll click on here. This is the account I want the form to come in. So I will select or I'll click on continue. So I've added my Google Form account here. So I'll click on continue. So it asks me to choose the form. The form I have is lead intake form. If you have many forms, all of them will appear here. You choose the right form. So the right form for me is the lead intake form. I'll continue. So I will test my trigger. So it works. This is the form. It has this is if it's a make, you say bundle. So this is our response, the record. This is our new record. So we'll continue. So it will ask me what will be the action. So the action is when there is a new form response, I want to send it to Monday. So I will choose Monday here, monday.com. So what event do I want to happen? I will say the event I want is, do you want me to achieve the board? Do you want me to achieve the group, achieve the item, create board, create column? So here I want to create item. I want to create a new item into the board. So I'll click on create. Then ask me to add my account. So I'll go over here. Monday requires an API. So as you can see, it's coming up. Okay, so it asks me to put the Monday API. So for me to get the API, I'll go over to my Monday. I'll go over to my place. I'll go over here. I'll go over here. I'll go to my developers side. Okay, so this is my API. So I'll go over to API token. So this is my API. I'll copy it. I'll go over to my Zapier. Let me refresh again. Okay. I'll paste the API key. Okay. So my Monday is connected. My Monday is connected. So I'll click on continue. So it will ask me the board ID. Which board do I want? I will have the lead, the new lead, the contact, the lead, the invoice. So which board do I want? Let me go over here. So the leads, the board name is leads. So I'll go over here. This is the board, leads. Make sure you are picking the right board. If not, it will not work. So group ID, which group do I want? I have only new lead intake as a group here. So assuming I have more than one groups here, so you have to choose the right group that you want your leads to enter. So for this, I will choose only this. Then item name, I will map it. The item name, which is the first, this is the first name. This full name automatically it is called item name. It's constant. It's gonna depend no matter what you change it to, it's called item name. So go over here. I want to map this with the item name. So item name will be what? My item name will be full name. So we don't have sub item name. So the email, we will map the email. It should be here. So we'll map this. The phone number, we map it. So click on continue. So this is our data. So we test. So we have tested it. So if we go over to our lead board, here is it. Let me delete this so that you will see it. Delete. So here is it. Here is our data. So if you go over here now and publish this, it's on. The Zap is on. So it will ask you, do you want to transfer existing data? Assuming we have already existing responses in the form, we can as well click on this transfer existing data, and all those data, all those responses will come over to our Monday board. So we only have this one. So we are going to fill the form to get more of the data. So no, I don't have any existing. So here the Zap is on. If I go over to my form now and say submit another response. Okay, let me say Peter Ken, email peter@gmail.com, phone number, and I submit it. So if I go over to my Monday and refresh, it's still going to come. It takes some time. Okay, can you see that? Peter Ken. So that's it. Once your leads are filling your form, be it inside your website, be it anywhere that your form is, it will automatically be entering into your CRM and be storing the data for you without you lifting your finger. So this is the power of integration and automation. If you found this video useful, please give me a thumbs up, or you can just comment that you found it useful. So I still remain your girl Evangeline, your no and no code automation specialist, streamlining businesses with tools like Zapier, Monday.com, Make.com, ClickUp, and so. Thank you so much.